So the Penguin Show is a Sunday night show now. It was Friday for just the first episode, so it is now Sunday. So you may be catching me reviewing it either Sunday evening, afternoon, or usually Monday morning. So I think I'm going to do my reviews on Monday morning. So the first episode was a huge success. Did some crazy numbers. That's all anybody was talking about this week, and it was a good introductory point. Things slowed down a tiny bit here with episode 2 called Inside Man. So, in the first episode, we established Oz's motivations to take over, but he has to deal with leftover Falcone members and Maroni. So, basically, what I think they're setting up here is that he's going to be manipulating everybody. He's going to be manipulating the Falcones, the Maronis, to sort of destroy each other. But he's very good and very convincing at getting them to trust him. It's very interesting. So the episode opens up with Sophia at a therapy appointment having a panic attack thinking about her brother. And so Oz goes to meet Maroni in prison. Again, the greatness of just the absolute greatness of Clancy Brown knows no bounds, bro. And the incredible charisma. So Maroni knows that Oz is trying to set up a war, but Maroni says he will take the blame like he wants if Oz makes good on his promise. So then he tries to go and manipulate Sophia, but really he's manipulating everyone and he's good at it. But then we're introduced to Carmine Falcone's brother, Luca. Now, Luca is trying to basically tell Sophia to stay out of the family business. Once again, I want to reiterate what I said last week. Sophia reminds me a lot of Connie Corleone, played by Talia Shire from Godfather Part 3. Like, she's obviously way more sadistic, when it seems like Sophia is already on the path to crime. And when you watch Godfather 3, when you see, Connie sort of doing what she did near the climax of the film, this gave me vibes of that. Like, she's in, but nobody wants her in. So then we're introduced to Oz's mom. Well, there was a little bit of it in the first episode. And the story here is that she has dementia and it's getting worse. I don't know if they're doing this so that we feel some empathy and some sympathy for Oz's character, for the Penguin character. It's not. It's his show. So even though he is a criminal, basically, and an antagonist, because it's his show, he becomes the protagonist. So I guess giving him, an emotional connection is being done on purpose so that we can, appreciate the character. So while this is going on, Victor, who is Oz's number one guy, like from the first Batman film in '89, he tries to sneak this jewelry in Vidi's car to expose this affair he had with Luca's wife. But what happens is the bodyguards see him and he leaves. So this Victor character is definitely going to be doing a lot of the dirty work when it comes to this whole, this whole Penguin story. So the whole thing is that Oz, his whole idea is basically to frame Sophia's lieutenant Castillo as the mole. And once again, Luca really wants Sophia to stay out of the family business, but it sounds like she's going to end up taking over. But what ends up happening is she wants to go in and do it herself. But the episode ends with her and Oz forming a partnership. So clearly, again, Colin Farrell as the Penguin's playing everybody. And I want to reiterate, he is a great performer, and you can't really tell it's him underneath all that makeup. I guess with the eyes you kind of can, and the way his cheeks are, but he's still just a wonderful actor surrounded by good actors too. So this episode, slower than the first episode, maybe not as impactful, but nevertheless decent. I look forward to seeing where the series goes. So what did you think? Let me know in the comments down below for Inside Man episode 2. And I'm sure I'll be dropping my review next week for episode 3. Take care. See you then.